I've been here at Nottingham since 1984. When I was 10 years old, my Girl Scout troop went out to a horseback riding farm, and we took horseback riding lessons. Once I got out there and I smelled what they smelled like and felt what they felt like and felt what it was like to be on top of one, I was hooked forever. The position here at Nottingham opened up for a barn manager and instructor. And so I came and applied for the job and was hired like right on the spot. So then I started working here and still going to school. And when I was ready to defend my thesis and graduate and move down to Tennessee, the barn went up for sale. And so I called my husband, who was then my fiance, and said, we have to buy this barn. And so he said, okay, then let's do it. So he quit his job in Tennessee and moved back to Michigan, and we started the horse barn. I'm now a licensed wildlife rehabilitator, and so I get to do wildlife and I get to do horses. So I'm usually up by 5, feeding the wildlife in the afternoon. Then I start riding all my training horses and riding my horses. And then depending on the day, I'll start lessons, and then I pretty much teach all through the afternoon and evening. And when I'm done teaching lessons at night, then night wrapping my horses, and then going in and usually feeding and cleaning the wildlife, and usually getting to bed about midnight. Feeling what they're feeling over the years has become a lot more important to me, because I can sense now when they're unhappy or when something's wrong. And I think that's just something that comes from being around them on a daily basis, that you can't explain to people sometimes, that you just know it and you know it's right. And the feeling that comes when you walk in the barn and it's completely quiet and everybody hears you come in, and then you have all these knickers going all through the barn, and then by the time you feed them and everybody's happily eating hay, then it's that other kind of quiet contentedness that spreads through the barn. Or standing out in the morning and watching them run out to the backfield, and they're just, it's like the best thing for them in the world. They're all happy and they're running and they're playing, and you just look at them and you know that's what they're supposed to do, is they're supposed to be out there and be free and running wild and having a ball.